there and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to our channel if you're new here. My name's Alex and I post beauty related videos every Wednesday and Sunday, so make sure to subscribe and you put that notification bell on so you are notified every time that I post. For today's video I have a huge Revolution beauty haul. I am so excited to share this makeup with you. They have come out with so much makeup recently. This is actually 2 orders that I've made in like the space of a week, because they come out with loads of new stuff and then they come out with a whole different range of like foundation, and I was like, oh my god, I need to buy that. So this is going to be 2 lots of like shopping orders I've done in one big haul. So let's just get into it. I have free stuff that come as well. Like I actually ordered all of this on Superdrug, because Superdrug firstly did if you spend, I think it was like £20, you get like a free like mystery gift bag that Revolution Beauty have done before, that I've done previously on my channel. And then the second time round you had to spend like £12 on Revolution makeup to get one of their like opulence palettes, which obviously I'll show you in a bit. But let's get into this. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a giveaway in this video as well, so obviously make sure you're subscribed and stuff. I'll talk about that a bit later and I'll put everything in the description box. But without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm going to start off with the first order I made, which was last week, and basically they come out with really exciting things that I'm so excited to test. So let's get into what I bought the first time around. So the first time round that I ordered stuff, I got a lot of like eye makeup based products. They come out with a Prime and Lock eyeshadow primer. It's pretty huge. Oh my god. They come out yeah, with an eye primer. I've never owned an, well, I do own actually a Revolution one, but it's an illuminating one, and I don't really do illuminating eye looks. But this is the doe foot applicator. It looks pretty similar to their like concealer packaging, but this bottle's just a little bit bigger, and I think you get a lot of product in this. You get like 6 ml of product in this, and let me just find out how much this all was. Okay, so this was £6. That took me literally so long to find the price, but this is £6, which I mean is not too expensive. I don't know how much eye primers are. I've never really used one before, but this was £6 for this, and it all only come in one shade. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but yeah, it was literally just this on its own. And it's meant to just give you long wear eyeshadow, so I'm excited to try this out. By the way, everything that's in this haul today that obviously I'm keeping, I will be testing out in my next video, which will be going up on Wednesday, so don't worry, I'm already going to test this out. I'm going to test this all out tomorrow for you and then upload it on Wednesday, so I'm super excited. So this was the eye primer that I got. I also picked up one of their cut crease canvases, which I think is such a good idea. I don't know how brands haven't already come out with something like this. I got it in the shade Halo, which is white. The reason I got that was because I would have got the lightest like skin coloured shade sort of thing. But if you use like a white concealer or a white product like this, then the colours on top of the primer will stand out more. So I wanted to get a white one, because otherwise I might as well have just bought a concealer, do you know what I mean? So I got the shade Halo, and it basically, it's a bit messy, but so just ignore all the product on it, but it basically has like a brush tip on the end, which is meant to like help you like properly get in there with cutting out your crease. And I just think this is such a good idea. And by the way, if you're wondering about my eye look today, that video would have already been up. No, it wouldn't. What am I talking about? This video will be coming next Sunday, so stay tuned for that. And this was £6 as well, so I mean not bad, I guess. It's not too expensive. I mean, if a high-end brand was to do that, obviously it'd be about 20 quid. So for £6 for something like this, I think it's such a good idea. Complete genius. So excited to try this out. I hope that it works. The next thing I got was one of their eye glisten foil and glitter liquid eyeshadow things. Now Huda Beauty have come out with one of these as well, and obviously it would have been impossible if they already knew, if they found out about that, to make it as well, if you know what I mean. So I don't know if it was just a coincidence, I don't know, but I think this was £6 as well, and they were doing a deal. I'm not sure if they're still doing it, but if you buy all 5 of them you get them for like £25. But I just got one because I'm not really like a huge liquid shadow person, so I just got the one because I wanted to try it out, and I might possibly do like a versus Huda Beauty video. Let me know down below if you'd want to see like the Revolution one up against the Huda Beauty one. But basically one side is literally glitter, and the other shade is more like metallic-y. And I've got mine in the shade, I think it's Adored, yeah, Adored by You. This is what they look like. This is the glitter and this is the metallic shadow. They're quite rose goldy, and I liked the colour of this, so I got Adored by You. I mean, if I like them I'll get more of them, but for now I've just got one. And then the last thing I got in that haul is not very exciting. I just got a brow pomade, just because I had to obviously throw my Freedom one away, because you can't no longer get Freedom. So I got the Revolution Pro pomade in the shade Soft Brown, and it's just a brow pomade. I think this one was £6, which is, you know, not bad at all, considering like the Anastasia one's like £15. I actually think it might be £20, you know, now. So I got this. It's not something I'm going to wear every day, and to be honest, I'm getting my eyebrows done, like colour boosted, on Tuesday, so I won't be wearing a brow product for a long time anyway. But I got brow pomade for one to have in my collection, sort of thing, because I was missing one. And then because I spent £20, I got a mystery bag. So this mystery bag is a lot different to ones I've had before. I've already been through it because I had to unwrap everything, and to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to use anything in this mystery bag, so I'm most likely going to do a giveaway and give everything away that I've got in this bag. So let me just run through what is in here. So first of all, you have a Pro Precision Brush Oval Eye, which looks like there's 3 in there, but there is only one. And it's just one of them like oval brushes, like a little one that you can use. Actually, what did it say? The must-have tool, allowing for precise and flawless application with flexible movement, smoothly blends. I can't speak. So smoothly blends powder and cream eyeshadows. So it's an eyeshadow brush. I just personally wouldn't use something like that for eyeshadow, so I'm not going to use this, unfortunately, so I'm going to give this away to one of you guys. And then it actually come with 2 palettes, which I was really surprised about. The first one is a highlighter palette. It's not got a shade, I don't think. No, it's not got a shade. I've actually previously owned this highlight palette, and then I sold it because I never used it. But it comes with 3 beautiful highlighters. There's a purple, a pink, and a more goldy toned. I will just never use this. I got rid of the last one for a reason. So this will obviously be going in the giveaway as well, so you'll be winning this. The next palette is an eyeshadow palette. I don't own any of their like iconic eyeshadow palettes because, I don't know, they just don't really appeal to me, but it's got like a matte finish, and this is the Iconic Pro 2 Salvation palette. It comes with a sheet with names on it. It also comes with a brush, which, I mean, doesn't look too bad. It's actually a Revolution Pro brush, okay. And then this is what the palette looks like. It's got loads of like cool toned neutral shades with some shimmers. And again, I just know that I won't use something like this, so I'd rather give it to one of you guys, one of you to use, because I've got, as you see in my decluttering videos, I've got a ton of eyeshadow palettes that I don't use anyway. So if I keep this, it's just going to be sitting in my drawer. So I'd rather give it away again to one of you guys. And then the last thing I got was a Retro Luxe matte lip kit. I love these. I have the Echelon one, which is like a pinky sort of nude shade. I'm going to give this one away as well because I know that I will never wear a shade like this. This is in the shade Glory and it is a super dark brown. And they also come with a lip liner as well. But I'm not going to open any of that up. So you'll also be winning a liquid lipstick, like lip kit. So that will be going in the giveaway as well. And then also the next order that I made, I got a free product as well, and I got the Revolution Highlight Compact in Opulence. However, the shades are just so dark, like I would never be able to use that because I'm just too pale for something like that. And obviously it come free, I didn't buy this. This is worth £8, so this will be also going in the giveaway as well. So if you want a chance of winning all of those products, you must like and obviously subscribe down below. Put the notification bell on so you're notified every time that I upload, and also just comment down below basically telling me that you want to enter the giveaway or what you like from this haul that I'm doing. So that is all the giveaway details. I will also put that in the description as well, just so you don't forget. So that's the giveaway part of the video out of the way, and now let's get into the second haul that I made. The second order that I made. Revolution come out with a matte range this week. They originally had their like foundation stick, the conceal and define. They're all good. Well, actually I don't really like the stick that much, but the conceal and define foundation is absolutely amazing. The only thing about it is that it doesn't last well on my skin because it is of course a dewy finish. However, this week they come out with a matte range full of matte foundation, matte powders, which has loads of shades. It has concealer palettes, concealer sticks. So of course I had to buy one of all of that. So they come out with the matte base foundation, which comes in like a ton of shades. I can't remember how much, but it comes in loads of shades. This is only £5, just like the foundation stick, so super inexpensive. It has 28ml in it, which is just a tiny bit off how much would normally be in a foundation, and it comes in just a squeezy tube what's this called, like packaging, so it is perfect for traveling. Got mine in the shade F2. It says pore blurring full coverage foundation. It sounds right up my street. I know obviously matte foundations are not for everyone, but also dewy foundations are not for everyone, so now they've catered for both, for like all skin types sort of thing. So I'm very excited to try this foundation. Yeah, I've told you it was £5, didn't I? And then they come out with two concealer products. First of all, they come out with a concealer stick. I don't like concealer sticks. I don't get on with them. I just don't like, I just feel like they drag too much. I mean, I'm not going to judge this before I've actually got it. So I got mine in the shade C9. And the reason I did that is because I would like to use it for cream contour. I don't think this shade is dark enough for cream contour. I mean, it might be. I'll have to obviously give it a go. But this was £3 for this concealer stick. And if you like concealer sticks, then obviously that is an absolute bargain. And you get... How much product do you get in this? I hate that they don't... Oh, you get 8 grams of product in this, which is, I mean, pretty look how big the concealer stick is. It's huge. You get loads of product in it for £3. The packaging, oh yeah, the packaging of all this range is like, They're like fast-based packaging, like the matte nude sort of packaging, which I absolutely love. So that is the concealer stick, only £3. Can't go wrong with that. And then, very exciting, they come out with concealer palettes, which is not something, I mean, they've got their big concealer palettes, but these are like mini concealer palettes, right? So in this palette, they come in like 4 different shades which cater to a certain group of shades. So like, I obviously got the matte base concealer kit 1 to 4, which is obviously C1 to C4, and then they do other groups and so on. So they come with 3 concealers, and what one is it? And this one is a powder. Hasn't been done before, has it? They also have this in a colour corrector palette as well, which I might get, because the one that I've got is the huge palette with colour correcting, and I don't use all of the shades, so I might get this one. This is only £4 for 4 concealers. I think that's so good, so cheap. And then yes, they have an under eye concealer, which is this one, and then these 2 are just say concealer. So I'm super excited to try this. And then, very exciting, they come out with powders as well, and I believe this was only £3 as well. Like, what an absolute bargain. This has 12 grams of product in it. Oh my god, right. It has like the nude packaging, and then the pan is absolutely huge. This reminds me of the ingot highlighters that they've got. I've got the shade Platinum. I did compare them. This is just a tiny bit bigger than the highlighter, but it's like a huge pan of powder. I got mine, which you can get in a ton of shades. I got mine in the shade P2, which obviously stands for powder 2. You can also, I read that you can also use them for like bronzers and stuff, so if I like this powder, I'm going to pick it up in a slightly darker shade and use it as bronzer. But this is an absolute bargain for £3. Cannot believe that. So that's all of the stuff I got in that sort of range, and then because you had to spend like £12 to get that free Opulence palette, I then got a lip liner. I got mine in the shade Classic, which is a red shade, because what I find with red lipstick is that it always, no matter what brand I use, it just always like bleeds over the edges. So I got the shade Classic in the lip liner. I have tons of these lip liners. I think I have about 4 of them. They're super creamy, love them. So I got the shade Classic just because I don't have a red lip liner, and that was only £2. So again, absolute bargain. So guys, that is absolutely everything that I've accumulated over the past week. I'm going to be testing all of these out for you tomorrow, and then that video will be uploaded on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you have your notification bells on. If you enjoyed this video and want to enter the giveaway, give it a big thumbs up. I'll leave all the rules down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Obviously subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.